Here we will be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the Booster Course Pass. But, before we do that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. With that being said, let's get into it. We'll be using Kamek for the 4 Cherry Cup races. Kamek is from the Booster Course Pass Wave 5. If you would like to race with Kamek, download the Booster Course Pass Wave 5 DLC. Kamek mistimes the Rocket Boost. Rocket Boosts allow for a good start at the beginning of a race. Kamek picks up an item box and is holding onto the super horn until the perfect time to use it. Up the ramp and performs a jump boost, still holding onto the super horn. Watch out for the dancing crabs. The shy guys on the sidelines cheering the racers on. Kamek will pick up the stacked item boxes as he rounds the turn. Kamek is in a nice position, all alone in first place with no one in sight. He'll drop a banana behind him for the unsuspecting racer. Kamek gives a little taunt to the racers behind him. Whoa! Kamek is surprisingly hit with a red shell while in the air from the jump. This will slow Kamek down, allowing the racers behind him to gain on his first place position. And here comes the flurry of power-up items thrown at first place Kamek. First the red shell, now the spiny shell. What's next? Of course, the lightning. Last place Bowser sends lightning at all the racers, causing them to shrink. Looking at the map, Bowser is way behind. Kamek is back to his normal size and is ready to finish the race off strong. On to the final lap at Los Angeles Lap Track, and Kamek is still holding on to his first place position. Kamek has held first place for majority of the race with little to no threats to his position. Kamek has been hit with 2 power-ups in a row, a red shell and a spiny shell. Kamek quickly recovers, holding onto a green shell in case it is needed. We're almost to the finish line. Nice! He'll take it easy around the turns. Gah! More lightning just as we were about to reach the finish line. Kamek definitely hears a racer coming up behind him. Time to put it in gear to make sure first place is ours. Nice drifts! Drifting around the final turn, Kamek sees the finish line. Sweet victory is only a few feet more. Nice! On to the second race of the Cherry Cup. This race will take place at Sunset Wilds and will feature obstacles, such as shy guys with shovels in hand, in the middle of the track, so be sure to watch out for them. Lakitu will come in, ready to give the green light to the racers. And we're off! Kamek still looking for the perfect timing to get the rocket boost. Kamek picks up an item box that is holding a red shell and goes into a drift, seeing Baby Luigi take first place. Kamek sees Silver Luigi come up on his left and he fires the red shell at him, stopping the second place racer in his tracks. Very nice drift from Kamek to get a speed boost. Oh no! A racer has sent Blooper to disrupt Kamek's vision. Kamek will be okay as long as he avoids the shy guys in the middle of the tracks, but just as the conclusion is made, a racer sends a spiny shell Comic's way. But no worries. Comic had picked up an item box with a mushroom inside and uses it to boost himself into first place past Baby Luigi and a red Shy Guy. On to the second lap of the race. Comic has first place to himself and hoping to have better luck, with less competition for first. Comic is hit with lightning from the last place racer Donkey Kong. In the sand it appears to be giant footprints, but whose footprints are those? This turn allows for a racer to do a nice drift for a speed boost. Sweet! Comic avoids the Shy Guys in the middle of the track, with shovels in their hands, to avoid any slowdowns. Baby Luigi sends a red shell to first place Comic, taking him out and stealing first place. Comic pulls off a nice jump boost to get past Baby Luigi. Yikes! Just missed that mushroom. On to the final lap and Comic picks up an item box with a red shell inside. He hurls the red shell perfectly timed at Baby Luigi and smacks him out of first. Comic now holds the first place position. Nice! Comic drifts on the turn for a boost. And here comes a red shell on Comic's trail. Ouch! Baby Luigi takes first place as Comic hurls a green shell, knocking Baby Luigi out of first as the two racers make their way toward the Shy Guys and closer to the finish. Always do a jump boost to get further away from other racers. Comic never saw that banana peel and slipped, but no worries, he still holds first. Comic crosses the finish line in first place. Awesome! Let's head to the next race. The third race of the Cherry Cup will be at Koopa Cape. This track features rushing waters and wide turns. Let's head down to the racers. Lakitu will come in, ready to give the green light to the racers. Whoa! Comic mistimed another rocket boost. Up for the jump and landing with a mushroom in hand. Comic saw that coming from Baby Luigi the whole time. Comic holds a mushroom, uses it, and zips into second place. Down into the rushing waters, Comic drifts through the stream. Awesome drifting! The race continues into a tunnel and underwater. Comic picks up another mushroom with Shy Guy in the lead. Shy Guy is aiming for Comic with the red shell. He finally lets the shell go and tags Comic. Comic now has Baby Luigi, Shy Guy, and Blooper keeping pace with him. Ack! Ink! Comic loses first place. Comic takes first place back from Baby Luigi with the jump boost. He has a red shell for the racer that dares to try and take first place from him. Baby Luigi fires a misguided boomerang and misses. Comic still has the red shell, looking for the perfect time to use it. Bam! Baby Luigi takes a shot to the rear in the rushing waters and loses his first place position. Comic is now back in first. To catch an item box in the stream, you have to chase it. Back down into the tunnel and underwater. These turns have item boxes at the top. All you have to do is drift wide and they can be picked up. The same goes for picking up these coins. Alright, it's the third and final lap of this race, and Kamek is currently holding strong to first place. Kamek expects to have everything the racers have to be thrown at him this lap. Kamek has a bob-omb. He tosses it and just misses baby Luigi. That hurt. Kamek is doing a jump boost on every ramp that comes his way to maintain distance. To get through the rushing waters, you must drift. Drifting through the turns in the water will give a small boost ahead of the next turn. Kamek dives deep into the tunnel. Kamek demonstrates how to pick up an item box using a wide turn. Boost, boost. Kamek, all alone, in first place, crosses the finish line with the third race in the Cherry Cup complete. Now, we go on to the final race of the Cherry Cup. The fourth and final race of the Cherry Cup will be at the Vancouver Velocity Track. Let's head down to meet up with the racers for the final race. Lakitu will come in, ready to give the green light to the racers. Off to a good start. First place. On the jump, Silver Luigi bumps Kamek for a boost, taking first place. Nice short drift by Kamek. With the drift, Kamek is gaining on Silver Luigi. Wow! Nice jump boost. Kamek is on the chase of first place Silver Luigi. Kamek picks up an item boost on the jump and safely glides over the Vancouver waters and to the other side. Kamek finds the right time to use the super horn on Silver Luigi and times it perfectly. Awesome! The second lap is beginning. Kamek takes aim at one of the two stacked item boxes. Sweet! Kamek got a bob-omb. He will choose to hold onto it and wait for the right time comes for him to use it. Oh no! Blooper and a red shell. Goodness! Kamek recovers from the blooper and red shell attack and drops a banana peel behind him for an unsuspecting racer. Up the ramp and into a score of 10 out of 10 jump boost glide. Nice! Oh cool! It's an ice rink with the Shy Guys skating. Kamek will find an exit to get back on the course. Gah! Not another blooper. Another attack with the spiny shell. Before Kamek begins lap 3, the final lap, Kamek is hit with lightning by last place Wario, causing him to shrink. Kamek drops a banana behind him. Maybe that will keep him safe from the second place racer gaining on him. Smooth left turn. Onto the cobblestone road to pick up an item box. My goodness! Kamek is taken out by a red shell from baby Luigi. Kamek is hit with another combo. Blooper and lightning. Finishing this race will be tougher than expected. Kamek shoots past baby Luigi to take first place but couldn't hold onto it. into the final turn. Video 3 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will feature Wiggler. If you happen to enjoy this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe for more content. Until next time, see ya.